You might think that virtual reality in education means a class full of students wearing futuristic headsets, like this one. However, virtual reality can be much more simple than that, since at its core, virtual reality is a three-dimensional computer-generated image which users can interact with in seemingly real ways. For many of us, our first interaction with virtual reality was playing with the popular ViewMaster toy. In today's classroom, virtual reality looks like this. Virtual reality has been used successfully in a variety of other domains, such as engineering, military, medical, entertainment, and aviation. More recently, educators and instructional designers have turned to virtual reality to increase student engagement and provide students with access to places that would otherwise be outside of their reach. Often, virtual reality is used to give access to locations that are inaccessible to students. A group of Taiwanese researchers successfully created a virtual ecological pond to teach students about ecosystems. While many campuses in Taiwan have real ecological ponds on their grounds, not all schools had the manpower and resources to construct and maintain an ecological pond. So in the absence of a physical pond, the virtual pond provides students with an opportunity to view and interact with plant and marine life from a variety of angles, both above and below the water, and it helped them put their knowledge of ecosystems into practice. Another article by Abdallah and Mansour described how they used a multi-user virtual environment, Second Life, to enhance second language learning. The authors praised the use of a virtual environment because it relieves some of the stress placed on second language learners. But also, a virtual world is persistent. That means students can go back at any time after the learning has taken place and reread all the transactions. A second affordance of using virtual reality for educational purposes is how well it supports the constructivist approach to learning. Constructivism argues that students create knowledge through their own experiences. Witten and Hollins discussed how students collaborate through virtual games. They observe the changes that they have made, and they observe how the changes affect the outcomes. Pascoe talks about the use of Copefoot to help train soccer players. In this application, users must work together to create counterattacks, and they need to use their prior knowledge of what was successful to repeat that success. Virtual reality, specifically as it is used in virtual reality learning environments, massively multiplayer online role-playing games, and multi-user virtual environments, affords the users the occasion to scaffold their learning while learning through doing and collaborating with peers. So what's the future? Currently, virtual reality use in schools is becoming more and more accessible due to the low cost of technology. There have been rapid advancements in virtual reality technology, and mobile devices are practically everywhere. This means that headsets such as Google Cardboard that you see these students wearing, and that I was wearing earlier in the video, could have a significant impact on their learning in the near future. This is the second type of headset, the Oculus Rift. And remember the ViewMaster? It's back in virtual reality form too. In the future, I look forward to reading new articles about this emerging technology and hope to author a few myself.